Fantastic Beasts and the Secret of Dumbledore. I think the Harry Potter movies were more interesting. Dumbledore, essentially, the whole movie is about Dumbledore turning against his former lover, who is Grindelwald. They get into a little bit of a tiff, and they want to have a magic fight. Will they or will they not destroy the world of man? To me, it didn't have a lot of teeth. It's basically about Grindelwald trying to become, I guess, their version of the president, and they got to stop him. I don't know, they're wizards and stuff. Why didn't somebody just blast him with magic death or something, or hit him in the head with a rock? They know he's evil. They know he's doing evil stuff. You know, these people are working outside of their version of the law. You know, Dumbledore assembles a group of wizards like he's the, leading the Avengers, and they have, each one of them has different tasks and stuff. But I would have just got a sniper and put him on the roof and shot that dude in the head, man. I mean, he's going to destroy the world. And you come up with a complex plan to defeat him. What if the plan didn't work? Then he's going to destroy the world. Why would you risk that? There were a lot of magic. There was a lot of magic effects, but not really. It wasn't really big on the storyline. You know what I mean? They had a lot of zaps and a lot of, color your own circle or whatever, and stuff was happening. And lightning was flashing and wizard stuff was happening. That's cool, but I think the story was a little flat. It should have ended a lot sooner. They should have. I mean, they knew where he was at. They ran into him several times. There's one scene where they're supposed to meet at a party, and I was like, okay, well, they're going to kill him, and they didn't. And I was thinking, okay, well, they're going to poison him, and they didn't. I was thinking, okay, well, they're going to try to talk to him and convince him. They didn't. They just kind of sat there for a little while, and then there was more magic being thrown around and papers and stuff. And I was like, oh, is that what you're going with? I could follow the story, but it didn't seem as complex as the previous stories. This one, it looked like somebody said, hey man, you got 12 days, bang out a story. I don't care what it is, we're just gonna run with it. I'm not even gonna proofread it. And that's what it felt like. There's a scene also in the movie where one of the characters has an ability that could stop the villains from carrying out their nefarious plan. So they take this thing from him, and I'm thinking, no, he's not going to survive. Of course they're going to kill him. He could possibly end their thing, and they just leave him there. They're villains. The villains weren't villainous to me. The villains weren't villainous. If Darth Vader shows up, a lot of people are going to die. He's a villain. If the Joker comes up, a lot of people are going to die. He's the villain. If Thanos comes up, half the universe is going to die. He's a villain. These villains came up and they were like, Tic Tac, give me that thing. We're going to leave you here so you can try to fight us again later. I didn't understand why they were doing that. They didn't, and maybe because it's a kid show, I guess. But they were killing people in the Harry Potters. There's a lot of people died in Harry Potter, but in this one, they did not. And there's a guy in there, and he gets his memories taken from him, and they were important to him. But through the whole rest of the show, they never talk about him again, the memories. He doesn't get them back. They don't redo it. I also thought this was going to lead to Lord Voldemort, because this is in the past. Lord Voldemort is the villain in the future. So I'm figuring, okay, well, they're building a pathway to where this villain came. Nope. I'm okay with Harry Potter stories. They're all right. The books, the movies, they were okay. But this last one, and it's not just that Johnny Depp wasn't in it. He was great in the last one. Now they've got Cagliostro from Doctor Strange doing his magic thing. I wasn't a fan of this movie. In fact, I would give this movie 4 bags of popcorn. 4 bags of popcorn. Because that's all I got to say about that. But that's what I think. More importantly, what do you think? Now that you've seen the video, let's talk about it in the comments. And as always, if you like the video, if you like the content, subscribe. And then like.
Popcorn Passport.